Well, ladies and gentlemen, Windrose is officially out, and the amount of people playing this game right now, with the massive amounts of positive reviews on this game, it is absolutely fantastic to see. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Windrose series. We're going to start off with the basics. We're going to start off with what we know about this game. We've already played this quite a lot through the... Oh, hello. We're already starting a fight. Excellent. Let's get our early parries in. Get some early food in as well. There we go. It's almost like I've not even stopped playing this game. The cool thing is you can actually parry whilst moving. There we go. Look at that. Oh, we didn't get the parry that time this time. There we go. Lovely discovery, Roughhide. What we're going to do is we're going to do what we always do when we start these types of games. We are going to be pretty much dealing with a lot of early materials, lots of early crafting, and lots of early building. So what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to do what I'm usually used to, which is gather lots of stuff and pretty much get a base established. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get our base established, and I think what we'll do is we'll kill a few more boars, a few more of these dodos that are kind of spruced around the island, and we'll try and find some of the POIs, because we already know a lot about this game. For anybody who doesn't know anything about this game, I do have a couple of videos that we played on the demo reel of this game during the Steam Next Fest. If you're going to go check them out, you can see the playlist in the description or in the pinned comment. Anyway folks, I'm going to get to work and getting myself a whole bunch of materials and a whole bunch of craftable workbenches, and hopefully some buildings. See you in just a moment. Alright folks, I think I've got enough materials. It's time to build our first bonfire. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the bonfire in a nice big area. I think we're going to build it close to the shoreline. I really want to make sure I've got some decent stuff going here. Right, let's get the first stuff going up. One of them, and we can't get one of them because we've got no coarse fabric. Let's get our first little livable tent, and let's see what we can do here. Set revival point. We're also going to make a whole bunch of skewered meat. Lovely. And let's get that eaten. Next thing we need is some... We need one of these, and we need one of these. Let's get them assigned. We're not going to use the pistol for right now, because the pistol rate is not very good early game. And we've not only that, well, we get 10 gunpowder. We can... Theoretically, we can make 2 of these. And that's us, that's our 10 shots, but what we'll do is we'll put it at the end here. For the moment, we're going to try and gather even more materials. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get back to gathering. I'm going to try and clear some of these trees. So, here we go. Gathering time. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I now have about almost close to 3 stacks of wood. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the island and pretty much pick up a lot of these shipwrecks and try and get myself some free nails. So here we go, shipwreck cleansing time. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems as though the water, the sea itself, is more lively in early access. Look at all those ships out there. I can see 3 ships. I can see one off to my left. I can see a main ship in the middle, and a secondary, or a third, in the back there. There's also something glowing out on the background there. Do you see that? It's where that middle ship's moving from right to left. There's something glowing out there. I wonder if there's shipwrecks out in the middle of the ocean. There's also one right there as well. It could be floating loot, you never know. I can't wait to get my my ship, because these guys are going to get absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Anyway, we've almost got our 20 nails. I think we should be able to get the last lot out of this little shipwreck right here. And what we'll do is we'll head back and we'll start getting our base assembled. There we go, 21 nails. That's the best way to get your nails early game, ladies and gentlemen. Go around, check out the shipwrecks, and get your nails. And not just that, you'll also fill up all of your wood stores as well. Right, let's head home. Let's get a base built. Let's get some advanced crafting done. And, oh, come here, little crabby boy. Thank you. You're gonna get fried. Right, see you back there. I should have mentioned we also need to get clay as well. So I'm gonna quickly grab this and then head home. Right, now that I picked up the clay, check that out. Look how close they're getting to the shoreline. That is definitely Blackbeard's men. That is 100% Blackbeard's men. Oh, they've got purple sails as well at the front. Do you see that? That's actually pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty cool. I like how close they are to the island as well. Right, now that we're back home, it's time to start building an actual base, because as good as a little tent is, it's not that great. Increases maximum health. Cool, we need that. Alright, let's get some coarse fabric. So we're going to get about 20 coarse fabric. Take all. We're going to get some rope as well. We're going to get about 20 rope. Do we need repair kits? Let's get one of these. Torn sailcloth bags. Let's take all. That should increase our inventory space. Lovely. Okay. Adventure, discovery, yeah, clay bottles. Okay, right, time to build stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at all this stuff. Where was the royal fleet when Tortuga fell? The light of the signal fire can be seen from afar. Only 3 signal fires can be placed in the world. +1 comfort. Comfort bonuses from fire sources do not stack. That's fine. I'm not too bothered about that. Okay, we've got storage, we've got a bed, we've got our flooring, we've got our walls, we've got all the good stuff. Let's just quickly get rid of these little gold beads right here and just get everything sorted. Oh, look at all the decorative pieces. I will have to focus on decoration for a little while. Oh, we've also got pre-builds, large pier. We could actually do the large pier. And what we want to do is we want to... What's the button for this? Open catalogue. No, what do we want to do here? Aha, this is the one we want to do. Snapping camera mode, V. That's what we want. V to zoom out. And then we want to snap this, so let's go down low. Maybe it's not wanting to do it. Right, that's fine. What we can do is we can just use individual pieces. Just like this. A 2x4 seems like a reasonable amount of space, I think. Right, let's get some stone stairs. Lovely. Now let's get to actually building this thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to build it out of... not stone. In fact, we really should be making it out of stone, but we do need to go and gather some. Tell you what, I'm going to go gather some stone. We're going to make a little stone house. A little stone fortification right here. Back in a minute. Of course the dodo bird killed me. Of course the dodo bird killed me. Let's go get our stuff back. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has arrived, but we're not going to have a wee word with him just yet. What we're going to do is we're going to get some of these walls done first. Hopefully we can get the bottom portion of these walls done just in stone. Right, that's perfect. That is exactly what we want. let's get this building complete. And what we'll do is we'll do that. That's good enough for me. We're going to do a double door. Do we want snapping here? Maybe it's a single door we're going to go for. I think it's a single door we're going to go for. Yep, a single door. Let's just complete that by doing that. Let's get some roofs. Roof, 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 roof. There's our roof right there. At some point we will do something very, very cool with this building. But for right now we're just going to go with the basics. Nothing overly sophisticated. Nothing too difficult to kind of maybe copy. If you guys want to copy this design, then go for it. And then we go down here. We want to place it just in this wee corner right here. Just like that. Not enough resources. Oh, did we run out of plant fibre? We've actually run out of plant fibre. No way. Okay, you know what I'm about to do. Right, back to building a base, shall we? Excellent, excellent. Just make sure that is the angle that I need it to be at. And just to complete it all, snap in all of these bits, and that's us done. And what we'll do is we will get a little bed placed down. That'll be our new soft point, or at least our spawn point. Oh, okay. They've increased the cost for these things right here, but these are still the best container size, I think. Yeah, these are still the best. Still use these, ladies and gentlemen. The storage bale and the sack, use them. They are the best. So let's just shift click. Move over everything that we don't really need to have our character carrying right now. Cool. What we need... Oh, shrub saplings. Nice. We can get some farming on the go. Is it under decorations where I can get... Yes, it is. Okay. One there. And one here. Place one nice and high up here, just so we've got that nice AoE effect off the light. That one right there. And that one right there. And we have our house. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a nice fixated house. Nothing too over the top. Very basic, very simple, very easy to replicate as well. Right, now all I have to do is move all this guff inside. So what we want to do is we want to toggle destroy mode. Did we get the resources back for that? I think we did. And now we set our revival spot. Revival point already set. Perfect. Let's get our crafting bench set down. Let's get our cooking. We need coarse fabric, which is easy enough to get. Let's get 10 more. Let's get 5 more rope as well. Take all. Get this workbench placed down as well. We've got our clay. We need a little bit more stone. But let's put our clay outside here. That's our kiln placed down. Perfect. This is good. We're already getting somewhere. And we're getting there really quickly, actually. Put down some standing torches just to light the place up a little bit. One there, one there, one there. One there. One there. And we'll kind of work with this exterior circle right here. Just to kind of light the area up a little bit. There we go. That's much better. Much better. What can we cook? Dodo broth. Let's get some. Anything else that we can craft right now? We've got our armor. We don't have... In fact, I'm going to get my boots. So there's our boots. And into the storage we place this guff. Let's have a little look at our curios, our talents. Do we have any talents? No talent points yet. Progression. Do we get any stat points? Stat points 4. We're not there yet. Not there yet. Discovery. We're discovering quite a lot of stuff already. Challenge. Hunt the birds. Hunt the boars. No collections yet. Next thing we need to do is talk to the doctor, but what I'm going to do instead is I'm actually going to go out and gather a little bit more on the side of resources, because my resources are quite low at the moment. This is all I have right now. I'm going to just quickly toss them all in here actually, and just hold on to... Oh, a sweet tater. Lovely. Have a little bit of coconut. Have a little bit of the broth. Let's go gather some more materials. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll probably get the question asked in the comments, and it'll probably be along the lines of, why am I doing this episode so quickly? Why am I not including a lot of the kind of filler? It's mainly because the game really hasn't changed from playing the demo. What you will be seeing right now is just the same content as I made before on the demo. And it's just a simple case of trying to get through the kind of starting point, the kind of slog as I call it. It's not really a slog, it's actually quite enjoyable. I'm enjoying myself playing this game. And when it comes to making a video on this game, of course I can reference back to the demo content, and the demo content is still very relevant. It is very relevant. It's still, like I said, it's still the same game. It's still the same intro. But for anybody wondering, the reason why we're doing so many heavy jump cuts on the first episode is to just try and get through most of the kind of introductory stuff, which is mostly just gathering resources, building your base, and getting your craftables all set up to get ready to go out and sail. But what we're going to do is, the next few episodes that you'll see from me on this game, they will be a little bit more drawn out, they'll be a little bit longer. This one will be probably the pilot episode. Pilot episodes are usually the ones that people kind of either choose to stay or go on. So I'm hoping that a lot of people kind of stay, even though I am a long cast content creator, hour plus videos and stuff like that. I want to make sure that people see that the start of the game doesn't have to be tedious. And if you get pretty much this part that I'm doing out of the way, then it becomes a much more enjoyable game. I know a few people out there, especially in my friend group, even my friends that watch my own videos and stuff like that, people that I know in real life, if they want to see if they like a game, sometimes they'll watch the videos that I make in order to base, maybe not their opinion, but if they want to buy it now, or if they want to wait for a sale, or anything like that. So I'm hopeful that if they watch this video, hi guys, that they end up picking up the game, because this is a very, very good game. This is a fantastic game, and I can't stress just how much this early access game is going to turn out to be something absolutely magnificent. I've also noticed something on the map, by the way. The clay deposits are now marked. You see that? We've actually got... We can actually see the types of ships here. So we've got a gunboat, a hauler, a gunboat, and another gunboat. The hauler is obviously one that has a lot of loot on it. So hopefully we can do something with that in time. What we're going to do is we're going to go back to the base. We're going to do a little bit of archiving, a little bit of collecting, a little bit of storing, and basically a little bit of management, just to make sure that we've got everything that we need. Something that I'm quite low on is, well, boar hides. So the next thing that I will probably get up to is probably killing a whole bunch of boars. But before we do that, I want to try and... That's a coastal dodo. I'm just going to... Ow! Take him out because he has got the meat that I need. Anyway, back home. And what we'll do is we'll build our... What is it that we needed to build? We had to build one of these, a furnace. Lovely. And what we'll do is we'll get some charcoal rocking and rolling. So we are going to do... Let's do 73. Yeah, 73. Craft 73. And we do have 24 copper ore stored up at the moment. Let's do a little bit of sorting. We got cayenne peppers as well. Dodo eggs. And sweet potatoes. Right. What can we do from here? I think the next thing that we need to kind of look towards is definitely going out. That's new. This assembly table, we'll build that in time. What we'll do is we'll go out and we'll start finding our kind of unique locations. There's one right there, Traveller's Camp. So let's go over there. Let's see what we can do over there. Word to the wise, make sure you've got stamina before you go into the water. Why make a bridge out of wood when you can terraform one? The beauty of terraforming, ladies and gentlemen. Saves me having to use my stamina to swim across, and I get to have a little bit of fun with the shovel. Oh, hello. Each time we parry him, he loses a block. You can see that the little shield disappears. That could have been risky. Hit number 6. Hit number 8. Alright, time to dig. There, it's right there. Ooh, gunpowder and a greater healing potion and a lesser healing potion. I'm actually going to use that right now. Now, the cool thing about the shovel, right? You saw how many things actually, like, exploded right there. You can go and flatten the ground without causing too much disruption. It's a very easy way to gather plant fibre. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, there's a little tip for you. You want to gather a lot of plant fibre in a short amount of time? Just flatten the ground. And it all bursts into place. There we go. See? It does kind of scar the ground a wee bit, but if you do it in a place you're not really looking, or you're not really visiting, or it's just somewhere that you're using as a resource deposit, then I don't see a big deal with it. But there you go. We've now got a whole bunch of items as well. Greater healing potion, a normal healing potion, and we also got some gunpowder as well, which is perfect. And out of that we also got 2 of the rough hides. Let's go back home. Let's see if we can find a few more boars on our island to kill. Ladies and gents, I've decided to actually just explore the island a little bit more. Along the way I'm going to pick up a whole bunch of items, maybe a handful of stone. Oh, there we go, there's a little sow. And we have a boar as well. That's not good. Oh, that is not good at all. We're gonna have to deal with these one at a time. That's the sow dealt with. That's the Azure Dodo dealt with. Oh, we've got a little thing over here. What do we have here? What is so special about you? Supply crate! We got a fast travel bell, nice! Oh. I have a musket, ladies and gentlemen. This makes things a little bit more interesting. Where is that boar? Oh! I managed to get that parry in very, very sneakily. Oh, wee bit of lag. Severe bit of lag right there. Don't know what was going on there. We've got something over here as well. We've got a little secondary. Oh, quest rewards. Nice. Lovely. Right, yeah. Right. New notes. Done the notes. What have we got here? What's this? Is this the hold? Oh, hello. What do we have here? What is this? Find the pirate's chest. Let's go to adventure. Pirate was kind enough to note where he'd hidden the chest. I'd best check that spot. Among the wreckage on the shore, I found a pirate's skeleton. A note lying nearby mentioned a buried gold treasure. Ooh. Here, maybe? Bingo. Open the chest. Oh shit! Well, that wasn't good. You mother... Right. They spawned on my head. New curios to read. I've already read all my curios. One thing I do wish I could get rid of is the stuff on the right hand side. I know that's my quest markers and stuff like that, little helping guides. It kind of gets in the way of things a wee bit. Right, we're loaded. We're locked and loaded. Have we got enough bullets? We don't. We don't have enough bullets. We make do with what we've got. That was a lot of drowned guys. I hope they're gone. Whoa. Don't you throw stuff at me. You're throwing rocks at me. By the line. Nuh-uh, 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 that's rude. Right, we need to beat these guys. Nuh-uh, dork. What a loser. Nope. Too slow. I told you, you're too slow. Hi, dumbass. You wanna... Do you want me to try and dig you out of there? Don't be rude. Don't be rude. That's so rude. Yeah, come on. Here you come. Come on, here you come. Ow! I just want you to come out of there. Come on, here you come. Thank you. He's a flaily boy, isn't he? Loser. Heavy attack. Take the risk and open it. Perfect! Lovely. Right, a wee bit more exploring. A little bit more exploring, I think. There's a sow right there, which means there might be a boar close by. Yep, there it's right there. Right, that's him dealt with, or her dealt with. Now to deal with the boar. Honestly, practice your parrying in this game. Practice your parrying in this game. It will save your skin. Oh, hello. It will literally save your skin. Having the ability to parry so effectively against any and all enemies like that. See what I mean? Ouch. Obviously, parrying a few of these guys isn't recommended, but... Right, now we'll deal with this one at a time. Right, one at a time, probably the best way to go about this. Right, now to deal with him. bit of a cheeky slap right there. Oh, no way! I didn't see him lining up the combo. Like I said, I have increased the enemy's difficulty on this. I was hoping I could try and get that, but alas. Alright, I got my stuff back. Now I need to find that boar. Is he back with full health? He's not back with full health. Good. Right, he's done in. Ooh yeah, give me that. Ooh, clay vase, minor healing potion, we'll take that. Boar tusk. Ancient container, healing herbs. Aha! I shall take. Curios, what have we got here? Learn. What can we, let's just drop this stuff right now. Let's hold on to the, oh! Yeah, let's get that equipped. That's an important little item right there. Little lantern. Dilapidated wall. I like that they've changed that. Oh, hello, sow. Right, what are we missing here? Ah! There we go. And that's that completed. Right. Last little bit of exploration, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to call it a day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've got one left to do. One last ruins to do. And I believe this is the one where we go underground, I want to say. Uh-oh. 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 That's a lot of Azurdodos. Oh my god, it's a 1-star as well. I can see the thing that I need. Woohoo! Okay. They are very mad. Yeah, we need to go underground here. Can I get up here? Go. Oh! Hold on. There we go. We should be relatively safe up here now. I'm going to drop a few items that I've not got a lot of need for. The animal fat, I'll need to hold on to that. The boar head, I can drop that. I'm holding on to the... definitely holding on to my coins. Right, we've got a few spaces left here. I want to go in that underground. Go, 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 go. Yep, now we need to deal with these two. Yep, let's deal with him first. Right, he's dealing with that. Okie dokie. We'll just hit one of these. Is he gonna combo wombo? No combo wombo. Oh! Oh, that was... Oh, that's so lucky. That's so lucky. Good. Healing herbs. Oh, wee bit of lag. Oh, yes. What have we got? 5 vitality, which means we've got an increase in our health. Oh, that's perfect. That's just what we need. I think that's everything, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as I get up here, we need to immediately sprint. Okay, the Azure Dodos have lost interest in me. Let's get out of here. Okay, folks, I think that's my entire island done. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Sorry, I need to leave. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the entire island's kind of POIs all done now. So what we're going to do is we're going to close out there today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's first episode on the Windrose series. We're going to be doing a lot more. We're going to do a lot more crafting, a lot more exploring, and a whole lot of blasting of these enemy pirates sailing the seas behind my home. Anyway folks, if you've enjoyed today's episode, leave a thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you got Windrose as well. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to stay up to date with these videos, consider subscribing, ring the little bell and select all. You'll be updated with the latest upload on the channel. That as well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support me just a little bit further, consider clicking that join button, or click the link in my description to my Patreon and pledge as little as $1. Any and all help such as this goes a very long way, and it means that the channel goes even further as well. And it's only with your help I can do that. Anyway folks, thank you very much for watching today. This has been a lot of fun. More episodes to come. Hope you've enjoyed today's. I certainly have. Anyway folks, I'm Captain Feudal. This is Shattered Islands on Windrose. I'll see you all another time.